Hi everyone, myself Pawar Ines. Today we are discussing about motion in a plane. In this chapter, we have to study about motion. First, we discuss about the motion. What is meant by motion? The motion is the change in position of the object in a time is called as motion. Then next thing is the rectilinear motion. Rectilinear motion or straight line motion. What is meant by rectilinear motion or straight line motion? The motion of an object along the straight line is called as rectilinear motion. Motion is classified into three categories. First one is the rectilinear motion or straight line motion, and second one thing is the motion in a plane. And third one is the motion in a space. Now, in this chapter, in this rectilinear motion, we can discuss some fundamental quantities like displacement. Now we discuss about displacement. What is meant by displacement? The change in position vector or difference between the change in position vector in a time interval is called as displacement. This is mathematically right here. Delta x is equal to x2 minus x1. Here x2 is the final position vector and x1 is the initial position vector. Now suppose we take one example, that is object moves 1 meter in x direction. Then here the motion or magnitude of the displacement is 1 meter along x-axis or positive x-axis. Then same object moves same distance in same time, that is 1 meter in y direction. Then here the magnitude of displacement is 1 meter, but direction of object is along the y axis. Okay. Then another one thing in after the displacement is the path length. What is mean by path length? The actual distance covered by the object is called as path length. Here we write the path length is equal to actual distance covered to the total required time or required time. Okay. Now we take one example here. the number line, x-axis, one, two, three, 4 and 5. Here is the origin. Okay, now first the object moves at from point P to the point Q. Then the actual path traveled by the object from P to Q is path length, we can say, is 1 2, that is 2 meter. After that, this object from point Q goes forward direction from Q to S here. Then again path length increases. Previous path length is 2 meter and another again 1 meter distance is travel, actual distance travel. Then in second case path length is first 2 meter and again 1, that is total is 3 meter. Okay, and in third case the object comes back to the 1, that is at T point here, from S to T point. Okay, then in this case